Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some stocks on the move today. I'm Nathan Hager, joined by Bloomberg's Valerie Teitel, taking a look at U.S. equities and American depositary receipts as well, because we got to talk about what's going on with Alibaba this morning. Valerie, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Nathan. Yes, the excitement still continues for this AI trade. Alibaba was upgraded by both Morgan Stanley and Morningstar about their excitement of their planned AI capex spending that they pledged last week. Morgan Stanley looking very positive on their cloud revenue, and Morningstar is saying that the shares are undervalued, and that's quite a statement given the shares have already rallied 50% this month alone. So Alibaba is feeling the positivity, up nearly 3.5% so far in this morning's trade. It seems like the excitement for the AI trade is still palpable.
Yeah, we've got AI competition heating up, given what we're hearing about what Huawei's plans are. What's that mean for potential competitor Nvidia?
Well, let's start with the Bloomberg scoop. Huawei is to double output of top AI chips to rival Nvidia as their market share wavers in China. But Nvidia is still in the green on the back of this news. I tell you, the positivity is just rolling on. Nvidia up 0.7% on the back of this Bloomberg scoop that Huawei is planning to double its output of chips. Now, its chips do lag NVIDIA's in terms of performance, but they are still working on trying to build a chip that would rival NVIDIA's performance. Even NVIDIA's chip that was designed for the China export market isn't necessarily their top chip, and there is still discussions that NVIDIA is preparing a better chip to eventually be exported into the Chinese market. But they have been hit by a lot of geopolitical headwinds of late, both the Chinese government warning top tech companies in China not to use NVIDIA's products. But NVIDIA's been doing all right over the month, and this morning is in the green, up 0.7%.
Yeah, doing all right. Maybe an understatement there. Moving well away from the AI trade, we've got some news in the energy space this morning.
Yes, we do. Occidental Petroleum has, or it's been reported in the FT that they are looking at a divestiture. And Oxy stock is up 1.5% so far in pre-market trade. Now, the FT is saying that they're in talks to sell their petrochemical unit for $10 billion. And they'll be doing this in order to pay down debt. Now, this is a theme a theme of Occidental Petroleum recently. They've been doing some divestitures in order to pay down their near-term debt. But this would be the biggest deal that they've done so far if it were to go through. And actually, the company that they would spin off would be the world's largest standalone petrochemical company. But still, on these FT reports, the share is looking positive this morning on the back of hopes of paying down some near-term debt for Occidental Petroleum.
And we've got some headlines that directly affect the defense industry as well. Yeah,
this is a Wall Street Journal report that the Pentagon is looking to double or even quadruple missile production. We're seeing shares of Lockheed up 2.6%, RTX up 2.3%, and even Boeing in the green up 1.3%. Now, all these companies were cited in this Wall Street Journal report that the Pentagon is looking to amp up missile production for a potential conflict with China. The Wall Street Journal mentions a council that was set up called the Munitions Acceleration Council back in June. So this is reporting that this idea is still in the place.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.